girl, you better tune into it. And boy, I try to tell you this the new big movement. Sit down and catch a vibe, cause these folk foolish. That's what you can bank on, to the bank on. Talk to more mob and the rewatch gang strong. You were not tuned in to Zooming with the homies. I meant zooming with the homies on, man.
Hey, Tom.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Zoom with the Homies. I am to hear more. Thank you guys so much for tuning in on this beautiful Sunday morning. Happy 4th of July to those that celebrate. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. I know some of y'all got a 5-day weekend. Look at God. Won't he will? Won't he will? Huh? Just sit up there and bless you with a 5-day weekend. I don't remember what it's like to have that joy, but I remember being so joyful about it. I think I got was like a 3 or 4 day weekend when I was a teacher. I think that might have been a most. Some of y'all done lucked up on a 5-day weekend. You cool motherfuckers. I see what y'all there doing. Shout out to all the More Mob members. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Not part of the More Mob. You will miss out on premium quality content. All right, the vlogs, the movie meetups, the movie watches, all of that. You're missing out on all of it. You could join the More Mob, patreon.com/More Mob, and get in on this, man. There's content that only goes to them. You guys are missing out. You want to check it out, and you get to see the Tag Up Show, which we're going to talk about. Everybody on this show is going to be on the Tag Up Show. You're missing out on premium content from the Tag Up Show. We stream that straight to the Patreon, so you're missing that out. Right? If you want to see that show, see how dope it's going to be, and you're not in LA, this is the perfect way to do it. So go ahead and sign up for that. Sacramento's in the building. I see you. We about to go ahead and kick it off real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, oh shit, everybody's here. Okay, fellas, everybody's here. Huh? I see you. Let's just kick it off like this, ladies and gentlemen. He was here last week. You know what I'm saying? He's a business owner. And right around this time when I started doing his intro is usually when he gets up and walks his ass away from his desk. So we're going to see if he just, follows suit this week. He is a business owner, comedian, writer, director, producer. He's a father, and he's a great friend. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Thusky himself, thick and husky, hips and husky, Mr. Dion Lack is in the building. Make some noise. Ba-ba-ba-ba. What's
Thusky.
up, brother?
What is it's Thug and Husky. We changed the name. We had to rebrand ourselves. It is Thug Husky, okay?
It's thick and hips.
Okay. Go on about your little intros, man.
That was actually timed perfectly. That was timed perfect. I didn't even realize that. I thought that was a robe. I didn't realize that was a jacket. I thought you had on a red robe. I thought this nigga's really feeling himself right now. Dion has changed. He's really feeling himself right now.
Hey, I just realized I'm a sex symbol now, man. I told you I'm a sex symbol in 32 states. I'm registered. I'm
Dion, the only symbol you resemble is an ampersand. So unless
you mean ampersand?
An ampersand became a sex symbol or a symbol for sex.
Nope, you mean ampersand. I know you fumbled the word. We fumbled the punchline, but it's all good.
Oh, what was it? What did I say?
You said ampersand. I don't know what that is.
Oh, ampersand. It's ampersand?
I think it's ampersand, right?
No, I don't know. You know what? I'll tell you who'll know. This next brother right here, because he's a master at words as well. He's from Detroit, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, he will also be on the Tag Up Show. He's been on both series of the Tag Up Show. This is my brother. Was in his wedding. Just a dope individual. He's a writer, comedian. Does his own content. Has his own brand. Out here doing his goddamn thing, putting on for the city. And he is a share of the knowledge and the wealth of knowledge that he possesses. Put your hands together and welcome back to the show, Mr. C.T. Ba, 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 ba. What's up, brother?
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say, CT?
What is that way?
Yo, wow, man. Y'all came on and immediately to here start roasting you. And then I was like, oh, Emperor step, and then Dion hit you with the rebuttal. That was incredible. That exchange. That was something for the highlights, guys. We've been friends a long time, Tahir. I was your first best friend, apparently. I remember it. I was thinking about that yesterday.
Over 10 years.
I was like, man, I remember the first time you said, I think I was helping you move, and you were like, yeah, man, you're my best friend. And I was like, oh shit. Like, you ever just be shocked by the new, and then because it was me, you, and Arvin moving your apartment. And then I was thinking about the flyer, and I saw Dion, and I was like, yo, Dion called me his best friend too. These guys are good guys. I'm honored. I'm a good company. These are great guys, man. Because, you know,
Dion
it's like
shit though. Dion ain't shit though. Dion has that. Listen, this is what Dion does. Dion likes to separate himself as the antagonist. All right, Dion is not the antagonist, but he likes to separate himself as the antagonist. It puts him in a position of power because nobody else wants to be over there. So Dion be like, yeah, this is all me over here, baby.
Let me tell you about Dion Lack.
This is Dusky territory.
You are creating tall tales right now, man.
Tall tales.
What are you talking about?
Dion is a villain, bro. Dion literally, let me tell you what Dion does. So a good buddy of ours does a podcast, and we're often guests on the podcast, right?
Oh my God. Come on, man.
Dion is such a villain, dog. Like Dion will start roasting people. And Dion, here's the thing about Dion's comedy. He don't care if you laughing or not, because he's gonna have a ball.
He's having a great time. He's having a great time while he's doing it.
Let's get past this, man.
Evil, bro.
All
let's
right.
Well, let's switch to the gun verse, okay?
I'm glad that
Too soon?
I'm glad that CT knows as well as I know who Dion really is. I got to take this inhaler. My asthma's been going up and down with this. I don't know if y'all ever seen this type of inhaler. It's a steroid inhaler that you actually have to cock like a damn pistol to take, then remove the cap.
You are a sickly boy. It's always some shit with you, man. I think you got the newest medicines. He's showing inhaler reveals. So you just did an unboxing right now.
Hey, man, you ain't seen that before. I got that new shit. That ain't even approved by the FDA. I thought you supposed to have that.
Jesus Christ.
I like that.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen. This gentleman is again, he was on here last week as well. He has a podcast with Dion. He's a writer on a number of shows. He's written on a number of movies. He's a comedian as well. He's a husband. He's a father. He's a dope-ass individual, ladies and gentlemen. He's also on a Tag Up show tomorrow that you can still get tickets for. The link is in my bio and in my stories on Instagram. Ladies and gentlemen, needs no further introduction, but I'm going to let you know you're dealing with one hell of a player right here. Put your hands together right now. Put your hands together and welcome back to the show, Mr. Chaz Rogers.
Hey. Hell of an intro.
Hello, guys. How are you doing? How's everybody? How are we?
Chaz, I hope you got a feel for it this time, because last time you was kind of quiet, like you didn't know what to do. Chaz, you didn't know how to jump in. They started roasting. Chaz was like, "Oh my stars!"
We were doing this. Come on, Chaz, get in here, Chaz.
You know, I'm one of the few people who enjoy being roasted. So if you got a good one, I'll be like if you give me the he looks like a thumb, I'm like, come on, is it 2011? What we doing? You gotta hit me with something new. But also, you enjoy the show like this. I could watch you three the whole time. You guys are great. Dion is one of the worst people I've ever met. I've done a podcast with Dion for almost 2 years. Dion, and you know what Dion does? Dion will gaslight you. He'll be like, "You're the asshole." Dion calls me an asshole weekly, but yet steadily is the villain.
Yeah, we talked about it last week. You said he got mad about the clips that you picked, but it's like, you said this. We're supposed to get hot takes. You said this. I'm doing what we agreed on, and now you're mad that I'm picking these clips.
Dion's like one of those women who was like bad as fuck back in the day, right? And then but he's moody because sometimes he got it, but he's still people's type. He's like, "Hey, Thinkums, come on." That's kind of like that. And it's ampersand, and the fact that you said he's shaped like an ampersand is one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
Who else? Hey, y'all, here. Who else on the show?
Hey, bro.
Oh, listen, and it's so funny you said Dion used to be a bad. He act like he used to be a bad chick because all the AT&T commercials that that's like, first of all, back in the 90s, a bitch was killing it. Okay? You need to know what had commercials.
Have you seen my Doritos commercial? Do you know who I am?
Doc, what's up? Oh, let's not forget M and M. Y'all say it fast, M and M, but it's M and M. Who was doing that? Thank you, bitch.
You're so stupid.
Thank you, bitch.
Thank you, man.
Now he got 2 kids and he a little tricky. He's like, you know what? I don't need this. I was a bad bitch.
Hey, bro, how did you get this filter, Chaz?
Huh?
Did Shante tell you how to get this filter?
No, I just turned I'm on my laptop. I just turned it on. I don't know.
You got it's the focus filter from to here. You know what it is. Look at that. Know. It's like I'm
on my laptop. I have no idea.
You look crispy.
It might be a new laptop because my iPad follows me. Well, it's not doing it in there for some reason, but usually my iPad follows me with the camera. But I'm gonna get everybody else in here real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, but it does look like the focus filter. It looks like it's super crisp right there.
Thank you.
This gentleman right here is about to film his special in a little bit. I saw this guy doing his set years ago at the Comedy Store, and he had this Harry Potter bit, and it was one of the funniest things I had ever seen. And ever since then, I've been a fan of him and support of him. He also was a writer on Sherman Showcase. Just one of the coolest, most comfortable motherfuckers you've ever seen. And I used to say this all the time. You never really know if he's having a good time because his dissatisfied face is the same as his comfortable face, but he's always just a good person to be around. Ladies and gentlemen, writer, comedian, actor, podcast producer, content creator, Mr. Rob Hayes is back in the building. Make some noise. What's up, player?
What's going on? I'm happy to be back. What you mean? What you to do? Y'all want me to hit a backflip? I don't understand.
Look like the Flash keep going behind you. Like.
This nigga's in the Speed Force right now.
I do that so that people don't comment on my background. Like I purposely blur it because I'd rather you just concentrate on what I'm saying than what's behind it.
How do you do that in here?
I don't even know. I think I went in here and it just did it, and I was like, cool. Like it already knew like that's what I wanted.
What you said, the Flash doing this in the background is the funniest, best description of it.
His background is screaming, fucking Robitussin. What is that? This you drunk the Chris Brown song, yo.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Okay. That was a deep cut, bro, but it was definitely a great reference if you're a fan of the song. I'm gonna give you that.
Yeah. I got what you was doing. Yeah.
Does he say Robitussin? Because that's what confused me. Because I was like, wait.
He was drunk singing it.
But he actually does say Robitussin.
I don't know, man. Now y'all got me uncomfortable about this. Let me look at
it. When I'm drunk, I'm never like just naming pharmaceutical products.
That was a good product placement, wasn't it?
I'm never just like NyQuil. Oh man, yo, it's lit in here. Yo, it's going crazy.
It was lit in here. It's going crazy. Rob, thank you for being here, man. We're gonna move on to the last guest. Ladies and gentlemen, this brother is originally from Miami. I like to joke with him and say he was down there being a Zoe, living his best life, but he actually wasn't. He was down there doing comedy, touring, working with Sid, working with D.L. Hughley, joined a writer's room, and he will not answer that question now how much he was making at that writer room. So don't you even ask, okay? He would ignore that question like the first R in library. Very funny guy, writer on a lot of shows, because people usually say library. They usually don't say library the way it's actually pronounced. I saw Clayton's face.
Okay.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a father, podcaster, actor, writer, comedian, and stand-up guy all around. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Welcome back to the show, Mr. Malik S. What's up, man?
What up? I feel crooked.
Malik got a face that says he always tired of some bullshit.
Oh, facts.
He get on. He's like, "What up? What we doing? How long we gonna be here? What's going on?"
I did want to say you could have told me not to come in this shit at 9:55. Introduce me this late, bro.
I never know who I'm gonna do first on the intros. It just kind of goes with the feeling.
You should know. You should know.
You knew he was a headliner.
Yeah, I don't. He sit in no goddamn green room, fake green room, a virtual green room. The fuck?
By yourself.
Yeah. No snacks, no nothing.
I appreciate Malik for always just destroying the stereotype that light-skinned dudes aren't tough. Because Malik is one of the most, he comes off as a very angry, strong. He's always in shirts that fit and he looks like he works out. And you know, when I'm doing the flyers, I have to go through y'all pages. Chaz, we're going to talk because I went to your Facebook page and there's some shit on there I need some explanations
for.
But
yeah,
Malik is, if it's not in a tight shirt, he's taking a picture with, you know, just Sid or somebody, or then he's working out and like pushing a helicopter off of a baby on his page and shit. It's just like, nigga, like, who are you, bro? Like, I've hung with this nigga before. Every time I hang with him, he got a different vehicle. He's like, yeah, I just got this. Like, you just stole this because ain't nobody paying you this much. This nigga came with a Viper one time, and he came with a Charger, then he came with a new Jeep. It's like, nigga, just show me how to sell the dope that you selling.
The Vipers from the Eddie Murphy Nutty Professor. That's the first time I've ever seen one.
Right.
That's a fire car, bro.
Never buy a goddamn Viper.
Viper had its own TV show.
That's all right.
It did.
Did it?
Other cars ain't had their own show. Viper had their own show.
I don't remember that. I just remember the Viper. I saw a video on YouTube where they went through all the years of the Vipers to find out which one was the best one. And that car was so basic on the inside for what they were charging for it because they wanted to keep it like basically brass tacks and also make it light. So like, I think the first one might not have even had an AC in it. It was crazy for that amount of money you paid for the car. And then the second one was a little bit better, but like it was always a basic car interior wise.
Can you get a Viper now?
Huh?
Can you get a Viper now?
I mean, if you got the money, you can.
No, the fuck you can't.
Yeah, you can.
Where you gonna get a Viper from?
All the Vipers.
You ain't gonna get it from a dealership, but you can find them online. You can find the Viper on
like,
eBay.
Who you gonna pull up and be like, oh shit, that nigga.
Wait, wasn't a Viper like an alarm system? And the commercial had like a little.
Viper,
it still is.
It was that too. It was that too.
Okay, I was like, I can't remember the Viper. I gotta check this out.
Yeah, you can get your little Viper. Go on eBay and get your little Viper. Malik, you can make it happen. I know you know some people.
I wouldn't get a Viper, dog. Like,
I wouldn't trust the Viper on tour roads, even for a weekend. I don't know if that Viper gonna last. I don't think it's gonna make it to Sunday if I get on Friday.
I used to want a Lamborghini until I saw how close to the ground they were. I was like, oh my God, I thought it was way bigger than that.
Way too big. I'm 5'7" and can't fit in that thing. I'm too round to fit in a Lamborghini. I can't get in there. I gotta roll in and then roll out the other side. I can't fit in that thing.
Shit. You can just get the Audi A8. That's the same fucking thing.
Oh, but is it low to the ground? Like, oh, what up, Shantae? What up, both times?
Exactly the same car, bro.
Oh man,
it's about speed bumps, bro.
They just put Lamborghini on the other one. It's the same damn car.
It's a lounge chair.
And it's cheaper. Look at that, Malik.
Way cheaper.
You know what I've been wondering, Malik? So I've known you almost 20 years now. What makes you happy? Like everything is always a frown. Like what makes you like just smile ear to ear no matter what? Just give me that.
I'm always happy, man. Even when I'm not happy, I'm happy. Dude. It's just
I'm having the time of my life right now.
Yeah.
Malik be ready to go as soon as he get to an event. I just want to know what makes you happy, bro.
Like
Rob Mays and Malik Esney, the buddy comedy.
They call it Smiles for Days.
On a roller coaster.
Nah, you know what it is? I hate when I get to the like comedy club, and it's like, why you fucking give me a time slot? I get there and I still gotta wait for 2 other comics. Like, don't give me no damn. This is, you know what I
But
mean?
that happens with everything. Even at the barber shop, you have a time at the barber shop, but it might still be a person in the seat when you get there. The time is a generalization of when you should be there.
Yeah, but here's the thing with the comedy club, especially the white ones. Now, if you're not there, it's a problem.
Oh yeah,
right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
You get no points for nailing it.
right.
Like for figuring out, okay, I got here 5 minutes before my spot.
5 minutes.
In my head, I nailed it. People are panicking.
Right.
I hate it when people like, oh, we can't start the show. Everybody's not here yet. Like, what? Everybody don't go up at the same time. Like, it's one fun. Just start the show, and then
but you just want to get there and then go right on stage as soon as you get up. Like you get out the car, and then you walk right on stage.
Yes. Yes.
But wait,
I walk from my car to the stage, do my set, and walk right the fuck down. I want it to be just like this. Just out.
No, me and Dion talked about that years ago. Shoot that shit, bro.
I ain't even gonna remember that.
That's no foreplay. That's literally just walking and whip it out, and then zip and then leave.
You know what nobody talks about? You know what nobody talks about is when you show up to the club, and this happens to me a lot. I know this happens to y'all. When you're scheduled to go last, and you get there, and you might get there 2 people before you, and after they leave, they're gone. Now you're just lonely, sitting here about to kill the show.
Oh yeah.
Nobody to get the, hey man, that was great. You just gotta just take it and leave, knowing how great you were.
Yeah.
Alone.
No tags.
No tags.
No.
That'd be that bullshit. You killed. Nobody was there to see it.
Nobody.
Yeah.
They know you last, so they're like, okay, no, this dude's gonna kill it, but nobody stays to see you kill it. Except that new comedian who wants advice, and you're like, okay.
And he's sitting there as soon as you get off.
Soon.
There's no advice. That's the shit that kills me. There's no fucking advice.
Right.
Just one advice. Stay on stage.
Stay on.
Yeah.
To hear you petty as hell for leaving that comment up there so long, bro. You out of control.
Which one?
You out of control.
I put 2 up. I did the Chaz look like Charles Dutton. And then I left the other one up that said somebody said Malik's face just told him to go clean this room.
There it is.
Charles Hutton Rock? Is that Rock? Charles
No,
Hutton?
yeah, you like Charles B. Hutton.
Is that Charles Hutton?
Yeah, Charles Dutton Rock, yeah.
Charles S. Dutton.
Yeah. Hey, remember that episode when Charles Dutton was going up against the drug dealer?
Tone Loc.
Clifton Powell. No.
Clifton Powell.
Clifton Powell, yeah.
Throwing Tone Loc out there is wild. Just as a guest, just in general, there's only a couple things where Tone Loc is inappropriate.
Wasn't he on Rock?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. I don't remember him, but I definitely remember Clifton Powell as a drug dealer.
That's a wild thing.
I seen Tone Loc on Juneteenth, and his voice is gone.
It's gone?
No.
Gone. Yeah, it's like he already had a raspy voice, but now it's just whispers now.
That's not true. I just talked to him not even too long ago. I saw him less than 3 months ago. It's not raspy at all.
Wait, there's a Tone Loc agenda? Wait. You're cool with Tone Loc?
Yeah, Tone Loc's the homie.
Why would I bring this up? I don't talk.
He didn't want to talk to you, Dion. He took his voice away. He's like, I'm just low.
I talked to him 3 months ago. That is not true.
Y'all are having an experience off.
But I will say 3 months ago in Juneteenth is the most recent. So
They're good.
I mean, something could have happened. He could have, I don't know.
When you see him, Dion? When'd you see him?
June 19th.
Oh, you saw him while he was performing?
No, he was walking by, and the person I was with was like, "Yo, Tone, let me get an interview real quick." He said, "I can't." That was my
yeah.
That was Tone Bell.
Nah, you saw Tone smoke, nigga. It's 2 different persons.
He couldn't have just been sick that day. He had to have lost his voice permanently.
Well, I mean, I just created a tall tale again. All right?
A tall.
He didn't want to do y'all interview. He saw the mic and the camera. Was like, oh,
yeah.
That's a good one. I gotta use that.
Yeah.
Hey, but I'm gonna say to my regular, oh man, I lost my voice.
You're speaking to me.
This is my last sentence.
You know what? Is what's funny, bro? Is it really be like that? Like people be giving interviews and they give horrible interviews. Like people ask you the most general questions, except those people who are really in tune. Like Deuces gives great interviews because he really digs deep. But most people are like, "So you on TV? Tell them the show you on." You're like, "Nigga, I'm not doing this, bro."
Yeah.
I'm not bragging for y'all.
Do your research, man.
It's not an interview, but when people ask crazy ass questions, me and my homegirl just talk about this shit. People ask you questions, and then you have to sit there. Okay, don't be an asshole, but people come up to me and be like, "So how the strike going?" Well, we still striking, so
we still striking.
So, bruh. You see me with the sign in my hand, like what are you asking?
You see me with the sign in my hand,
like you got more information in the studio.
It just be like, what?
You been out there striking, Malik? You been out there?
Yeah, I try to get out there a little bit. I get out there.
he didn't give us no eye contact. He looked away like, oh.
Nah, I get out there because we got our
sign.
cars, and you swipe your card, and they try to keep track of who's coming out. So
really.
Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing gonna happen but it looks crazy if you.
I'll swipe in and swipe out.
Right.
I
do wonder what they do with that
that.
information. I do wonder if, like, I'm at the doctor's office and I call them and they're gonna be like, "Well, you only swiped your card on Wednesday."
You ain't swipe enough to get coverage, bro.
Yeah, hey, we see how you stood for us, so we'll see about this.
It's about to get too hot to strike. I'm not striking in it. It was nice before. It was all cloudy and shit. I was out there, but I'm not going out there in July. I'm crossing the line to get to the air conditioning side, universal line. I'm crossing.
I did a show in Bakersfield yesterday. Bakersfield has a comedy club out there now.
Really?
A club called The Well, right? Okay. Decent club. Mm-hmm. I don't know exactly what it holds, but you can go out there. If you would choose to do a weekend in Bakersfield and get the bag, I'm sure you could get it. When I checked the weather before I left yesterday, I checked the weather around 4 p.m. At 4 p.m., it was 106 in Bakersfield.
Damn.
Nigga, I got there around 8, and it was still like 99. Nah. It's just different. But they got houses, 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-car garage, starting at 165.
Yeah, keep talking.
It's Bakersfield.
I know, but okay. So now hear me out, because this guy was trying to convince me to move down there, or at least buy some property before it goes crazy. He's like, they finna do the 5 right here. You get on the freeway. It's gonna be done in 2 years, and they just started construction on the light rail. The light rail gets you to LA in 15 minutes. And I was like, nigga, if I moved out to Bakersfield, I just need a helicopter. That's it. I can do it with a helicopter. But it's the thing, if I can afford a helicopter, nigga, I can stay in LA.
You got to fight off meth heads.
I can stay in LA. If I can afford a helicopter, I can literally just stay in LA. So
15 minutes can't beat that though.
You can't beat that light rail is gonna change the game, but that's when you're gonna see the property value go up out there. They're gonna get all the meth heads together. They're gonna put them in a circle, and they're gonna have sticks with syringes on the end of it. And they're like, scat, get now. They're gonna form them all in one circle, and then they just gonna move them over to the next town.
You can't fight off meth heads, bro. They're like the zombie horde, dog. You think you're keeping meth heads out? You can't keep meth heads out.
Yeah.
You just gotta break the syringes, like put them in the corner, and then break a lot of syringes around them. That's like holy water. They'll stay over there. So, but it is blowing up. Like in the last 10 years, their population has almost doubled. It's almost 800,000 out there in Bakersfield now.
It's 2 hours from LA, right?
I went to 49.
That's half Vegas, man. That's a good spot for both Vegas and LA. So
that's a good spot if you aren't planning on pursuing anything. Like if you just want to live, that's a great spot. But if you have a life in either city, it's ridiculous. It's like living in the valley and being like, yeah, we about to move what is that, Ontario? I'm gonna just be commuting from Ontario to LA. No, you're not. You're gonna stay out there and form new friends.
If you move to Ontario, at least you can catch a plane from there. If you're in Bakersfield, you still got to go to LAX.
Oh,
There's no major airport there. You either got to go to LAX or you got to drive to Vegas. There's no airport out there. So, like, I was like, and that's what I told him. I was like, bro, I'm on a weekend. I mean, I'm on the road damn near every weekend. So that's going to be a 4-hour commute for me. I might as well go the night before. Find a hotel near LAX, go the night before, and just stay there. But
here's the thing about you, Tahir. You're actually considering it because you're impulsive, and I know how you think. So all of the shit that you talk in, you still will be like, I mean, but that would be a good look to just have something out. I know, bro. If you want to get to hear more to do something, catch him at a point in his life where he's looking to transition. You can sell him anything. Yeah, man. I'm trying to, I don't know if you know this, but the neon is coming back. For real? Yeah. The neon coming back. Give you $300. You can have it and just bring it back. Oh, bet. Talk to this dude about this neon. We about to do that for a minute. Chrysler LeBarons. This nigga to here, boy. You catch him at the right time.
Yeah.
Chrysler.
Shadow.
God damn.
Yeah, he bought the Back to the Future car, right?
No, he rented the DeLorean, but it was so cool. It was for his birthday in 2020. That's when he did like this. It was the virtual birthday party he had. That DeLorean was fire.
Yeah. The DeLorean is the most impractical car you can ever get. It is the worst car that you can ever get, bro. First of all, the horn is on the turn signal. Like there's a little pressing button on the turn signal. So doing this does nothing. You actually gotta go beep beep like that. So in the movie when Marty McFly fell on the thing, he hit his head on that was just all fake right there. Second of all, the suspension is trash. You feel everything. A crack in your driveway is gonna make you do this in the DeLorean. Okay.
Damn.
The windows on the DeLorean, the window comes to here. This is the top. It rolls down to there. All right. That's all you get in the DeLorean. All right. The most ridiculous thing is the trunk is in the front, and it's only about 6 to 8 inches deep. Right. So that's that. But the gas tank is in the front. So you got to pop the hood to put your gas in the goddamn car. It is the most impractical car you can ever own.
I made this car.
What? How many years did they do it? Like 85, 86, 87?
It didn't sell a lot, man, before he went bankrupt. It was heavy. And then I forgot who it was. Somebody, was it Johnny Cash or somebody got trapped inside one, and that was horrible for press. It's just not a good car, man.
It looks so great because of the movie.
Yeah.
It looked futuristic. It looks like a great car.
I saw one that was gold plated, so it was all gold. It was nice, and they had started doing those, and they were going to sell those. There's something I think like with American Express, they were doing like an all gold one. But yeah, it's very impractical. But with all that said, I found one. I'm still gonna get it. I'm just not gonna get it like that. But I'm still.
How many cars you got here? How many cars you got?
Come on, Big Flex.
He muted himself.
Yeah. He didn't, because there's nothing by his he didn't mute himself.
How many cars? We can't hear you.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Yo, his commitment is the greatest, bro.
He froze. Look,
you're never gonna get somebody commits better than Tahir Moore, and he doesn't break character. Look at this,
bro. Even with the
Oh.
shades on, we see his eyeballs not moving.
His eyes
That's
closing.
The shake.
We see you blinking, dog.
you gonna see him go for an inhaler like this?
Yeah.
So like I was saying, wait, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, couldn't even hear you, bro.
We heard your eyelids, though.
That's crazy.
That was great, though. That was great. That was well
I
done.
didn't blink. Just for the record, I didn't blink when I was
That was
holding
well
it.
done.
I was holding it like this the whole time. I refused to blink because I didn't want to take a chance on you.
It was well done. You got me.
Commitment
I
is
said the
crazy.
top lip was trembling.
I saw the little.
Here got all the whips.
I don't have the who said that? Malik?
Yep.
Ooh, they asked you that question.
There's you.
This nigga Malik bought a house and he's renting out his neighbor's driveway.
I ain't got
That's how
nothing to
many
do with
cars he got. He got the neighbor parking. He got the neighbor parking on the street in the cul-de-sac. They get in trouble with the HOA This thing is renting out there.
Hey, Malik is season. He's a producer on a CBS show, season 6. Malik got that bread, bro.
Yeah.
He got that bread.
Let me tell y'all what happened. Malik hit me up. He was like, "Hey man, I got a couple weeks to burn. So if you got some little funky ass shows or some bullshit you want me to come through, just let me know, man. I'll pull up on your little stupid ass show or something and bless you real quick. So just let me know." That was the text. And in between the text, he put a picture of his hand doing this, and then he finished it. It's like, "Little funky ass show or something. Go ahead and let me know, and I'll pull up on that little stupid ass shit."
Bring you some value or something.
Trying to get like you in CT, man. Shit, trying to get these followers up. Trying to get known. I'm trying to be like y'all.
Listen, it is not. It's not an easy feat, but it's also just gonna frustrate you initially, man. This shit, listen, all those followers don't amount to shit. I talked to Josh from Flappers yesterday. I was like, "Yeah, man, that's how we looking for the show. I've been putting out, crazy videos and trying to trick people and coming in and all this stuff." He's like, "We had 28 tickets."
What?
Boy.
Oh man.
I mean, it is 4th of July weekend though, dog. So that's probably
People are gonna show up last minute too, but at the same time,
Yeah.
outside.
damn.
Disrespect, bro. But you see it on your page every day. You put up a random video of somebody twerking. You talk about that shit. 100,000 views, 50,000 likes. Crazy, right? You put up a video doing side by side comparison. That shit. 200,000 views, 50 million likes, 1 billion comments. You put up a video of you performing 30 seconds of your dream, a clip that you know you killed it in, something you're excited to share with your followers. 7 likes, 2 views. You'd be like, "How did I get more likes than views? That don't even make sense."
Yeah.
Can I tell you something?
It was like tap the like and kept scrolling.
Can I tell you something? This is something I've learned, bro. One, the people, not you, but I'm talking about you as in general. One, the majority doesn't love you like they like you, right? So that's one thing. Like they'll be like, "Oh man, this dude is the best. I'm gonna come see you if you're ever around," and then they don't come. The second thing is people sometimes like you for one thing. So when they see certain videos of you, they're like, "Oh, like we're thinking, oh yeah, I'm a comedian. Everybody knows I'm a comedian." They don't think like that. They think like, "This dude does this and I like him for this." So unless you're putting stand-up clips out there and they fell in love with the stand-up, they're rarely going to come to a show, is what I have learned.
Well, that's what I started with. I started with the stand-up clip. That's what got me doing it now, because they just took off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Like I put like 3 of them, they just took off 2 million. I was just like, nah. But then I ran out of stand-up clips, so then I started doing the side by sides, and it's still doing well, but it's kind of in reverse to what Tahir said. The stand-up clips actually was doing way better, but then I think Instagram was like, "Hold on, this nigga growing too fast.
That's how they do it.
Slow it down."
You got to go to the talk. The talk,
it was just going, and then it's just like
the talk want people to win. But the gram, nah, you sit down here, young fella. That's how they feel about you over there.
I was getting like 3,000-4,000 a day. And then it's just like, all right, go back to like 16 a day.
I think 2 years now, we had this conversation on Squadcast. Would you rather have like 2 million followers or $100,000? When we had this question?
Yeah.
2 million followers.
You said 2 million.
100,000.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the 2 million followers. I'm gonna get 100,000 if you give me 2 million followers. Like I only need.
We talked about this right now.
Yeah, but you know what, Dion? It was 2 million followers, or no, it was like $5 million or 5 million followers or something like that. It was something like that.
Oh, no,
and everybody else went with the money. And I was like, nigga, if you give me the followers, I'm gonna get that money. But they was like, but you already have it.
Yeah, I'm give me the followers. The GoFundMe going up tomorrow. I'm gonna find a tragedy. Something's gonna be wrong. GoFundMe going up real quick. Just give me followers.
I lost my child. Can y'all help me with this? Like, you don't even have a child.
So wait, it was $5 million or 5 million followers.
Yeah, something like
That's a
that.
different scenario. I'm taking the 5 million.
I'm taking that 5. I need that money.
Yeah, I'll take the 5 million.
I'm taking the 5 million.
I'll take
I tried to do the noble thing. I'm like, you give me 5 million
here.
followers, I'm gonna turn that into $20 million. Them niggas was like, hey, shut the fuck up.
The followers gonna be all India, nigga. They ain't gonna even be liking or subscribing. All India, nigga. They ain't saying shit that you know.
All your followers in India, nigga. No.
Fuck that. Give me the money.
Give me that 5 million.
5
baby.
million.
But you know what? Overall,
stories of me taking all 3 million of my dollars and making this movie.
Yeah. So spending all 3 million on one movie?
All 3 million that you gave me on this movie.
That's a big ass gamble, bro.
You tripping for the whole 3 million on the movie. I mean, shit.
That's what I would do. That's what I would do. That's all you would hear about is that my life savings of $3 million went to this movie. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a genuine question, brother. First of all,
I'm pocketing $2 million that I'm not telling you about. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like
it's
$2 million that I'm stashing away and being like, all right, yo, I put everything into this.
You can make a really good Tubi movie for $50,000, bro. Tubi will get you. You get some money off a really bad Tubi movie, bro.
I don't want to be the Tyler Perry of Tubi though. If I got 5 million, I'm gonna put it all into one.
Yeah. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I don't care how much money that you get. You bet not spend 3 million on your own movie unless you have put money in the stock market, into real estate, and you've had somebody read your script before you shot it. Because a lot of times we'll just write something and shoot it. Nigga, you need some other eyes.
Doing that? No, somebody. My ghostwriter gonna be Ben Affleck. Somebody like.
And this is the budget of 3 million.
Yeah, no, I'm saying
we ain't shot the movie yet.
Yeah, you know, Ben Affleck 97. Like, I'm gonna find somebody to, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Bro, Tubi make you feel like you could do anything when you see some of this shit. You're like, oh man, I've been too hard on myself.
Oh my god,
I didn't just go for it.
It's all comedy.
My entire movie shot vertically.
No, yeah. What if it goes from landscape to portrait for one scene back to back?
Come on, that's artistic. Move your phone.
Move your screen. Like it be like some people just kicking it, and they be like, "Shit, I'm about to get out of here. What y'all about to do? Y'all want to do a movie real quick?"
Right quick.
Yeah, let's just do a scene and then we'll do another scene.
I promise you, I was watching a Tubi movie. I heard a nigga say, cut. I was like, nigga. Nigga. And then the person, like, it was just like the lie down, and it was like he got his hair blown out, and they put like a slice of pizza in the back of his head.
Oh.
That's in like blood splatter. And then you ain't going nowhere. Cut. You got loud on the ground and said, action. It was like,
why do they want to do action? I don't understand. Like, why do they all want to do the hardest thing budget wise?
And it turns to a comedy. It just be like, what is it?
Yeah.
Action movies always sell, like, you got to think, man, I hate that I'm giving a real answer because I know we're just joking here, but it's like the answer is because action and science fiction travel across the pond. So it's like everybody can get it without even having to understand the language.
I get it, Clayton, but not that shit.
If you making a Tubi movie, you're not thinking about across the pond.
Somebody in Britain right now could be like, I love that Pizza Brain movie. That was a great movie.
No. You're not thinking about
a Tubi rom-com. You don't want to do a Tubi. Hey, girl, you know I love you. You want to see that shit, bro?
You know it. You know it.
But they all end up being comedies anyway. You might as well just do a comedy.
Not on purpose, though. Not comedies on purpose. Yeah. They just be that bad. You have to see how bad it is.
People don't laugh when you trying. Like, they always laugh when it's something that you're not supposed to laugh at. That's why the gram is so. It's like when you do something produced, rarely do people laugh unless it's. Here's the thing: if you do a movie and it's in the theaters, black comedy or regular comedy, people will be like, "Oh, this is funny," because they're not in their phones. But if it's anything on a phone, the judgment is extreme.
Right. Because you're competing with everything.
Right.
Exactly.
You're competing with Candy Crush. You're competing with text messages. You compete with emails. You compete with like everything.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, man. I'd be seeing, and to each his own. I see people be pumping up there. I'm in the new movie. And I have to be like, oh, dope, Tubi. I'm like, man, fuck that.
Malik got hood Tubi movie energy though.
I'm not congratulating no Tubi movie, dog. Like,
I think Malik would be a great star in there. He'd be that.
You know why it wouldn't work? Because I'll be over there trying to do real shit. They'd be like, nigga, shut the fuck up. I'll be like, Dion, I'll be like, I think I heard a cut on the playback.
Don't worry about that. Keep going.
Bro, this is how you know the movie is about to be some bullshit. When you talk to somebody who's inexperienced, all they lead is what they shot it on. They be like, oh yeah, we doing it. Yeah, we got them reds. We got them black magics. You be like, nigga, what's a scarf about? I got them reds though. We shot it on reds. You can shoot some bullshit on reds. Just because it look good don't mean it's gonna be good.
Nigga, that carrot. Hey, we got them reds.
Then they'll dangle some person that's supposed to be in the movie like that's supposed to sell you. You be like, who the fuck is that?
You know, we got Mike Robinson in the movie. Like, who is that? His cousin. Now hold on, his cousin worked with Marvel.
Okay, he's the lead, so we're gonna do something with him.
Hey,
There's always like a late 80s star.
Christian Keys will pull up. You get Christian Keys, he's gonna come up. You got $10,000 for Christian. He gonna come in for one scene.
No,
you got him for one scene.
We got Tone Loc in the movie. He's not talking though. Not his voice. We don't got Tone Loc's voice.
We got a voice.
Got Tone in the movie.
We can afford the appearance of Tone Loc, but we couldn't get his voice too.
Can't get him to talk. That's a different thing.
Wow.
We got Glenn Plummer. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might have seen him in South Central.
They got
you know what I want, bro?
Doing this.
That set up the sequel because if this make money.
That's a rapper Tone Loc. Yeah.
That's a rap on Tone Loc, y'all. He's the face of the DVD.
Yeah.
Little small little hands around him.
Somebody came to me and tried to get me to do some comedy shit. You know, everybody a producer now. You going doing these specials, you know what I'm saying? Be like you and two other comics, you know what I'm saying? So I'm listening. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So y'all shopping? Nah, we already got a deal. I was like, oh, okay. That's what's up. So, you know, yeah, man, it's gonna be on Tubi. Click. God, nigga, I'm not gonna be fucking doing stand-up on Tubi, nigga. Not yet. I don't know what Tubi can be, but I'm not gonna be the dude to get Tubi going. You know what I'm saying? Like
3 years later, I mean, this August, Malik S on Tubi Original.
Here's the wild thing: Tubi's owned by Fox.
Right, they bought it,
which means it's owned by Disney.
Somebody in the comment section right now, you crushing their dreams right now. They like,
no. Look, everything ain't for. I'm not. That's what I would never tell like a young comic or any comic not to do a special on Tubi. That shit might work. I just know for where I'm at, I don't even have a following like that. So if I just go on Tubi, I'm gonna just be on fucking Tubi. You know, CT, that shit might work for him. He got a big following.
Fuck out of here.
Come. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody coming to see me on fucking Tubi.
Malik, your following is CBS executives. You have a great following.
That shit don't work in the
world of social media.
That shit don't work for regular people coming to see.
I think most Tubi actors they want to trade seats with you.
But what I'm saying is I don't see me or Tubi being beneficial for each other. You know what I'm saying?
Not for you.
Tubi ain't doing it, and I'm not doing it like that. Yeah. So if we got together, it'd be two lousy motherfuckers just getting together.
It's very different when you look at the Tubi stuff or any of that stuff, man. Everything be different depending on who it is. I see a lot of comedians rushing to do their specials. First of all, if we could talk about that, man. Why are you in a rush to do a special? I'm not talking about demand or not, because you could do a special on YouTube and blow up out of nowhere. But why are you doing a special if you don't have another hour behind that? And if the hour you showing isn't funny, there's so many comedians that just like, yeah, I'm doing my special. Like, nigga, you don't have 20 minutes. Damn. How are you doing an hour special and you think people are gonna laugh?
Well, it don't really matter right now, though. It don't really matter because cats just once they like you, especially social media wise, they just come to see you.
That's what I was just about to say. Like comedy, dude, that being funny is the last fucking thing comedians worry about.
I know a comedian we're very well known, huge, has an hour special, and it's Sweet and Crowd. it's the added crowd laugh. It doesn't even fit the jokes. You know what I'm talking about? I'll tell y'all.
Oh, I know who it is.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
And
he defended himself in the comments. Hey, y'all don't understand. It was the crowd is here. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
Jackson?
What?
Brandon T. Jackson?
No, not Brandon. But it's definitely a comedian that posts stuff. And it was like, yo, bro, you can't do this. Why would you immediately jump? What happened with Brandon, Chance? What's this?
why would you do that, man? That's not cool. No, it's not him.
He just took a guess. Goddamn.
I just took a guess. He's the only person I've seen out with the special that the crowd didn't match the artist from what I heard.
Bro, we still do this, man. That's my guy, yo.
Wait, so what they did? They edited
I don't know.
laughs. I can't eat. They edited laughs into the special.
Hey, here's what's funny, Di. Niggas don't want to talk about it no
Hey,
Nigga,
I don't know who it is.
man.
Yeah, no, I don't know who it is.
God, yeah, you can't. Yo,
Niggas just started some shit. Now they trying to back away from his flow. Niggas pulled up in your yard talking bitch. Hey, let me tell you another thing, motherfucker.
Right.
Stop one person come outside. We poked our head. That what? Niggas was like,
I was trying to find out who it was.
parallel as
Been on the
fuck.
soapbox, like this is what grinds my gears.
Yeah.
People with these non-funny specials
Yeah.
peppering in the laughs. But yeah.
And here's the thing. I swear to you, I was not talking about Brandon. I'm talking about somebody else. But what I'm saying is the reason the conversation stopped is because I didn't even know if we were y'all gonna name names no matter what. Like niggas are just choosing people. Like, yes, a girl comedian. Whooping? God damn.
Chaz with the unhinged behavior because most comics would have the decency to text somebody on the side. Like I just text Dion, who is it? And Chaz just said it out loud. Yo, was it such and such? Because I heard his shit wasn't hit no shit.
Jesus.
If I don't know you, I'm gonna say I don't know you.
Yeah, I thought we had an unwritten rule. You don't just say names like that.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. The dude that it is now protected because I won't even say their name, but now that names are being said overall, sheesh. You be like, yeah, man, I watched the TV show, got canceled after one season. Oh, you talking about Magic Mike? You like, my God.
Damn it, yo.
What? There are other shows.
Chaz is fearless.
Yo, they're gonna take that 45-second clip. They're gonna take that 45-second clip and take it and send it to him like, yo, they talking about you on the
Man.
That's it. Is he gonna roll up on me? I'm fucking worried about Randy Jackson roll up on me.
Reggie.
I'm worried about this.
Listen, man.
Doing this, what we doing? What you
Well,
gonna
to hear
do?
you started some shit. You about to
What am I worried about?
No, I did not start no shit. I wasn't even talking about specials. I actually didn't say anything about special while I was going on.
That's a good point.
T started some shit.
Okay, that's where it is. Now here's the
He started
thing.
the conversation. He started the conversation. Now, Chaz is, listen, let me tell y'all why Chaz acting like this.
Yep.
Chaz writes scripts. Now the actor strike is still going on. Writing strike is over. Chaz writes scripts. And he writes movies for Tubies. And he just got a whole lot of Chaz don't give a shit about nobody.
Yeah.
If Chaz don't do comedy no more, he's still gonna get $50,000 per script he write for Tubi. So y'all sitting there talking about that Tubi shit, and he was just getting.
Hey, I don't even want to know who it is now because I want to have what it's called
Anonymity.
Anonymity, and you want to have plausible deniability.
I don't want to know, and then I see dude, and then I like smirk before I say what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
I was just guessing, man. I was just guessing. I'm throwing a random name.
You ain't throw no other names out.
You didn't throw no other names out. Exactly.
You threw one name out. It's just like, yo, I was just guessing like that. I don't know if that's how guessing works.
Bro.
I figured I was right. First guess. I don't know.
And I'll tell you, it's actually a comedian from Chicago. I'll say that. Now, beyond that, shout out to Brandon T. Jackson because no matter what, Brandon T. Jackson helped change my life. So not him, but whatever problem Chaz got with you, bro. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Hey man, stop texting me bullshit. Dog. I said I didn't want to know.
Say, hey, he ain't from Detroit. He's from Chicago.
He's from Chicago. I'm not saying this nigga's name, bro, because I don't. Come on, man. This went too far.
Now I know.
Why they in the comments talking about what? It's in the comments talking about was it Doug Williams? Y'all got it.
Come on, man.
Yo.
See, now people about to start the fucking roll call.
Oh God.
Oh man.
It's Jazz's fault, bro. Nobody ever says that. You ever hear a story on the late night shows where they're like, "Yes, I was hanging at somebody else's," and then they'd be like, "Oh, okay, cool." Nobody ever says anything.
Yeah.
T Rose, I swear to God, I'm not. It's Jazz.
If I knew him, I wouldn't have said nothing. But I don't know. You can't roll up on me. What are you talking about?
Anybody can roll up on your chest. I don't want you to think they can.
If it was Corey Holcomb, I'd be worried. Banshee Jackson, I'm not. I'm not taking
digging in, dog.
I'm not saying
Corey Holcomb, and this fuck nigga on the show. Now everybody on the show got beef with Corey because Chaz don't know how to stop.
Because Corey Holcomb's from Chicago. I just want to say.
Oh, he is from Chicago. That's random. That's random.
That's now you can switch it.
Oh, Corey's a great guy,
Bro.
He's unhinged right now.
He's a good Christian guy. He would no problem.
Yo,
Now you just have the city, CT. Now everybody's throwing up everybody's names.
they are. Here's what's funny: the names that they're mentioning are already famous people. These aren't the people that the conversation was about. And Corey Holcomb had this is how funny Corey is, bro. Corey special got leaked like a decade ago. Like one of his specials got leaked on YouTube, and the person who posted it got hundreds of thousands of views on it, and Corey didn't even put it out. That's how much people love Corey.
Dude, Corey is a beast.
Monster.
Beast, like one of my favorite comedians just to watch. And even though I know Corey, he still made me be like, damn, he said that.
Yeah.
You know, like Corey's a beast, man.
Corey's comedy is like a guilty pleasure. Like you watch it and you be like, man, I don't want nobody to see me laughing at this, but this is hilarious.
Yeah.
You and your girl got to be in a good foundation if y'all go to Corey together. Yeah.
You gotta laugh like
rocking.
You gotta laugh like this.
He make it look so easy. I've seen so many people like bite that style and not be able to deliver it properly because Corey delivers everything with a smile, and when other people say stuff like that, it just feels hateful. You're like, like, oh.
Right.
Yeah, with the biggest smile on too, like, and then the bitch just died.
He walked in the Comedy Store the day that abortion became illegal. Oh my God! It was like the funeral for a lot of them abortion bits, and he was going crazy.
Unhinged.
Because he got the real base. Like a lot of times comedians will say, yeah, man, you know, you could get canceled. Let me tell you something, man. If you got the people and they love you, you can't be canceled. The question is, do the people love you? And a lot of times the people don't love you.
Right. Yeah, man. I remember some MTV show that they was doing. It was a prank show, and they had booked Corey Holcomb for a women's rights meeting or something. And there's all of these white women in there, and he went in there and did all of his abortion jokes. And those women, they had the hidden camera. Those women were sitting there like,
you're lying.
I promise you, I forgot what it was. An MTV show. It was a prank show, I think. And then Corey Holcomb was on it, and he walked in. He had a little brim on. You know, Corey was saying, like, you know.
Yeah.
I told the bitch, we go to this one, you know. And then the faces, dog, that shit was great.
You know who else is my guilty pleasure is Kevin Samuels. I absolutely, I'm not taking it. If he was a comedian, he's hilarious. His delivery is always harsh to women, but what he says is like, man, stop it, CT. You doing this because women are in the audience right now. No, dude, he is hilarious.
I got some bad news, man.
Yo, asshole.
I don't know if anybody told you, but
He's no longer here.
Yeah, Kevin's no longer with us. We keep using the present tense. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I didn't know if you got the word.
Yeah, you guys like what? What happened? What happened to him?
No,
I just watched him yesterday.
No.
Hey, the way Malik checked out the conversation when you said Kevin Samuels, Malik was just like,
I'm not taking it back, man.
Oh no, I mean, dude was cold, man. I don't know if he could have did stand up, but motherfucker was a truth teller. He didn't soften it up. That was his. I don't think his message was wrong. It was his delivery was
Too harsh, man. Too harsh.
We shot some sketches together before he blew. Like he had some viral moments, and then him and Tan shot some sketches, and then he went on to go even crazier with the numbers. But you know what's funny, man? You just can't have an opinion nowadays, man. Anybody who has an opinion,
it's hard to.
People hate you, man.
If you have an opinion, you can't waver in it. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
on that
You can waver in his. Now, if you get up there and you be like, oh, I didn't mean that. Then niggas gonna tear everything you say apart. He stood fast in everything he said.
Yeah.
But people celebrated when he died.
Samuels was his face. The faces he would make. He'd be like, you can't make this stuff up. That is the best for me. His gifts. That's gonna be his legacy, and that's fucked up to say, but those gifts gonna last forever. Him just sitting in the chair like
it's always super dark lighting. I was like, dude, where's your lighting at? Man, get some. Why are you backlit? Candles,
bro. Women were celebrating when he passed, and I was like, damn, do you want that?
Right.
I think women who weren't secure in themselves were celebrating. You know what I'm saying? I think women who had their shit together that didn't feel disrespected or threatened was just like, I mean, whatever. I wasn't a fan either way, whatever. But to celebrate, you know, I feel like that would be women who they felt attacked. You know what I mean? Sometimes people.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Because I mean, like you can not like him, but not celebrate his death.
Exactly.
Like them celebrating his death is some crazy shit. People like, yeah, that's what you get. Now you dead. It's like, hold up now.
For opinion. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You mad at this man because he told you was 5'2", 300 pounds, as if you wasn't 5'2", 300 pounds. you happy he dead because you 5'2", 300 pounds? Like that. You told him. That's
right.
You told him.
He asked you your height and weight. You could have gave him whatever numbers you wanted to. You gave him the accurate numbers, and then he gave a response. And now you're upset with him.
Now you dancing because he died. Like, it's weird. It's weird to me.
What if he came back? And was like, you still 5'2", 280.
Now that's how you die. That's how you die, nigga. You can't follow that down right there.
Oh man.
Damn, that's cold.
I feel like a lot of dudes should start having that kind of I mean, not to that extreme like women, but you notice how a broke ass woman can feel like she can get a rich man, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like dudes got to start having that kind of mentality, like, baby, I'm too good for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like men just supposed to accept anything, but women got to get something that's completely done, ready to go, ready to be a husband. You know what I'm saying? But us, we supposed to just find anybody and rescue them and their mama. And you know what I'm saying? It's just like, nah, I'm the shit. You need to be the shit too then.
And they mama.
Yeah, I'm not. Like I do a joke, like I'm not dating broke women. I'm not dating a woman that live close to churches, chick. That's a bad area.
Churches.
That's a bad area. I'm not going to your house. I come outside, 8 niggas on my car. I'm not doing that.
On your car, bro. Sitting on your car. Leaning
on your car.
What do you do in that situation? Like, I know that's your joke, Willie, but like in a real life situation, you come out of a young lady's house, and there's 4 niggas around your car, and 2 of them got their foot on your tire, just like, oh, this you big dog? I lived off
of Crenshaw and Jefferson. This is when I had this H3 Hummer, and there was niggas on my car all the time. And they all because you know it was big, and they all like it's theirs. They had their cups on there, they drinks, and I came on. And I was like, "Hey, my man, excuse me, bro. Like my voice got soft. Excuse me, buddy. Beep beep. Like, excuse me, pal.
Yeah.
Excuse me, friend. Nah, you
know, in a situation like that, you just got to go back in her house. You can't leave yet. It's like, you know, I'm gonna spend some more time with you.
No, I brought my glasses. I said, I'm off to work. I do logistics. Excuse me.
Yeah.
No problems, dog.
Yeah.
You can't come out huffing and puffing. Hey, niggas, you on my car? They're like, oh yeah. Your tires be going tomorrow, bro. You don't play that shit with him.
Yeah.
You don't know how to navigate in the hood, bro. When I was dating girls that lived in that area, first of all, I didn't have a car, so it was easy to dip in and dip out. I was taking the bus, boy. You understand me? Hop on that bus, come to the back door, leave out the back door. They in the front. You understand? You gotta know how to avoid bullies. If I don't know shit else, it's how to dip on the bully, boy.
You really want some ass if you get on the bus. You really
Man.
want some ass. Yeah.
Here's the funny thing: when you take the bus, you can't even tell her what time you're gonna get there. You're like, I might be there at 12. I might be there at 6. Just stay there.
Just leave the light on for me, Shawty. Just leave the
Leave it
light on
on.
for me. boy.
Depending when I get off the bus, if them niggas on the corner, I'm gonna have to walk the other way.
I'm
So
gonna
it's gonna
have to
take me a little longer.
I'm gonna keep on going.
Okay, you go in the girl's house. The bus is like in the distance. You don't want to show up sweaty. Are you not running to the bus? You just catching the next one?
Well, I don't know about you, Rob Hayes, but anytime I've gone to a young lady's house, I still need to get in that shower, even if I just left my crib. But
Okay.
you know,
All right.
to each his own. You just savoring. You put.
If you coming off the bus, you probably gotta take another shot.
You gotta take a shower. You got bus on you, bro.
You can't be having bus dick and dropping off bus dick.
You've been spooning girl for 3 stops. That nigga's behind you like this.
Nigga Rob just showing up with the faith of his last shower. You out of control. But you got to take another shower. Now, here's the problem. When you get to a woman's house, ask her to take the shower, and this is what will let you know about her hygiene. Because if her bathroom is dirty or she ain't got no soap for you, you're like, oh, you barely washing that thing.
I'm gonna tell you like this: if she got just one soap as a woman, hell nah, dog.
Wow.
Most women got about 3-4 soaps. You got one soap. I'm not gonna eat one soap pussy.
So wait, that's normal to just come over and then take a shower?
Bro, you're about to be inside a person, bro. The least they could offer you is access to their shower, my guy.
I'll come in well seasoned and shit.
Nigga Rob coming in disgusting. Yeah, what's up, baby girl? It's hot outside, huh?
Let's get right to it. I got the breakaway pants on. Let's get right to it.
I mean, if
Say,
you
Rob
drive your
came
Viper
in
over
like,
there-
whoa, shit.
Rob came in smelling like a whole fish fry, bro.
No,
Bro.
I'm not.
You
I'm with Rob. I'm with Rob, bro. If I just came from my house and I drove, I'm not taking a shower.
Well, driving is different.
Shower,
Driving
right.
is different.
Yeah, but I'm saying I'm not catching
So
those buses.
if I'm on the bus, I'm gonna try to present myself like I just magically got here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, here's my question. This is a better question. Why are you opposed to taking the shower if you get out the shower?
I ain't got my shower shoes.
Walking in and just coming in, and then you take the shower, and then what? You just put your clothes back on?
What?
No,
You're about to smash, and then you take another shower, you leave.
You bringing an overnight bag? What are you doing?
Yo, you're out of control.
He's just like, all right, so, I'm like, all right, so wait. I take the shower and I just get out and be naked.
What are you here for, Rob? You got to remember why you're here. Then you got to wash her off of you.
So after I get what he's saying. Like, I don't feel comfortable just being naked over somebody's house after the act of smashing.
From the jump, just
You know
like
what I'm
walk
saying?
in,
Like,
take a
after the
shower,
act
and then
of
walk
smashing,
out
all
butt
right,
naked.
so-
Like that's wild.
Because then now becomes the awkward point of her be like, I got some gym shorts. Now she throw you another gym short.
Yeah.
You be like, these ain't my shorts. So
Yeah,
it's
you
either
on the
put
deep
these
end.
shorts on or have your dick out. Then she forgets to tell you, oh, my homegirl finna stop by real quick and get her hair done. Bitch!
Yo, the fact that he's just genuinely serious about it is what's blowing my mind.
What do you guys even talking about?
Because things like this happen sometimes.
Yeah.
And you be like, I'm not sure she watched these shorts.
I'll give you a better question, Rob. Answer this, and this will tell me everything I need to know about you.
Okay.
Let's say you're in the club with a girl, right? You're in the
Mhm.
club with a girl. She's danced more than 2 songs.
Okay.
Okay? Y'all go back to your crib. Are you asking her to get in the shower, and are you getting in the shower before y'all get it in? Or are you just getting it in as soon as y'all leave the club? Because the passion is there.
The passion is we mutual.
You out of control, my nigga. All right.
What are you talking about?
This nigga nasty, cuz.
I'm not nasty. We both been dancing, mutual dances.
Yo, you didn't dance. Listen, first of all, everybody know I got the 2-song rule. If you didn't dance more than 2 songs, it's time to put that water on that thing. You understand me? And she's danced 2 albums worth. Hell no, we both get in that shower. And anybody who doesn't get straight in the shower is out of pocket.
I'm just dancing in sewage at that point.
Rob said, "Hey man, it's the passion." He puts on the song "Africa." I feel the winds down in Africa.
Me playing Toto.
That nigga smashing in a mop bucket at that point. Bro.
Yo, I can't think of a time I've ever not taken a shower beforehand, bro.
Rob,
I'm
When
gonna
I
tell you what,
stand, when
I
I
have.
stand, you never met this person before. You out, you bring her back to the crib. You immediately just gonna trust that this person's not gonna rob you or whatever, and you just gonna get in the shower.
So you thinking like that is also crazy because you shouldn't be bringing somebody to the crib that you don't know if and they're going to rob you. First of all, I'm getting in the shower. You can be with me. We can both be doing our thing on the separate side of the shower, or you go in first. I got my valuables tucked away, and then bam. But for you to say you're not taking a shower because you don't trust her and you about to trust her is crazy.
Hey, Rob,
Well, I mean, I trust her, but I'm still using a condom.
Right.
I understand
Right.
what Rob is saying. I'm just saying
Right.
I understand both sides. Now where I'm at, and like halfway during college, I was CT. Initially, I was Rob. I was like, gotta
For
get what
sure.
it's good. You know what I mean? But I also didn't know, like, I didn't have soap that women prefer. So she's gonna be smelling like Old Spice. Like once I got a little older, I had different soap and stuff like that. So, but initially, I like coming out of high school, you don't know all of that shit. You be like, nigga, she trying to get me the thing. I'm
Right.
gonna throw this thing on.
Right.
Again.
You're talking about a 20-year-old, right?
We're in our 30s.
Yeah, I'm talking about 20. Yeah.
Well, that's a different scenario. That's different.
Rob, how old are
You're talking
you?
about today.
I'm 35, but I'm speaking from a perspective
That's different.
before my 30s.
That's different.
Yeah.
This nigga's our age, bro. This is
crazy.
But he's talking about before that. He's talking about the time
Like,
I'm talking
That's
for
about.
me to
different.
relate to the bus time, I
I
gotta
thought Rob was
go
talking
back to
about
that
today.
time. You know what I mean?
You're right.
let me tell you how cold I went, bro. And first of all, I'm the bus king. You understand me? Ain't nobody in this chat took the bus more than your boy.
Wait. I just want to point out, Black Rob said, I trust you with my body, not my value.
Black Rob been killing, bro. Bro, I would be on the bus, and when I got it down to a science, I had my backpack. I had the soap in my soap in the backpack just in case she didn't have soap in her crib. And I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna take the full shower. Or if it's like some quick stuff, like we got to do this thing, I'm gonna do the whole bath in the sink, but I'm still washing more than just the hot spots. You understand? And then after the smash, I'm straight in that shower and I'm out back on the bus.
So do you shower before you get on the bus?
Hell yeah.
Why?
So that shower don't even
Because
count.
I mean, you still need to do a shower for
get
That's
yourself.
a
shower before you
preliminary
get on the
shower.
bus?
That's the next morning shower that you're supposed to take when you
Yeah.
wake up, or if you didn't take a shower before you go to bed. That's just the preliminary shower.
Y'all got me questioning.
somebody-
niggas.
All right.
Big sis Chris says you watching out the pheromones. I did date a chick that used to get mad,
See?
not mad, but she would get
See?
upset when I would wash up before I left her crib. She was like, "Why you washing me off of you?" And I was like, "Because your body juices on me. Why would I walk around with your?" And it wasn't even like she was thinking I was going to see somebody else. She just was like, "Why you just can't leave me on?" Like she wanted me to walk around with her sitting on. I was like, bitch, you are not
you
polo.
crazy.
You ain't
Bitch, I'm going home to my
aqua
wife.
diesel. Why would I want to walk around with
home to my wife.
I can't smell like you going home to my wife. The fuck is-
Yo, D Bull says I'm bugging for hygiene. Y'all niggas is nasty. And also,
How? What do you think people did in medieval times, biblical times, Egypt? You know what I'm saying? Like we just got indoor plumbing the past couple hundred years. We've been around thousands of years. Like,
let me ask this: How many times were you guys really showering or taking a bath? If you take baths, if you know like that.
you also nasty if you take a bath. Keep going, my nigga.
But doing a real shutdown.
I'm gonna answer it to here. Hold on. Go ahead,
Doing
boy.
a real shutdown. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I was taking maybe 4 a week. Doing every day.
honestly, I was every day because I was working out every day.
4 showers a week, Malik?
You know what I'm saying? When I wasn't doing I'm talking about the real shutdown, not doing
The
nothing.
pandemic.
Not even
the pandemic. Oh, the pandemic.
I was about 45 a week. It wasn't
4 to 5 a week. 4
It
to
wasn't
5 a
every
week.
day.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm not
man.
drinking this water. I'm not.
We only talking about dealing with the ladies on the intimate side with the showers. Now, to hear to answer your question, because I saw your face when I said you nasty, you taking a bath. I'm not talking about for relaxing purposes. I'm talking about if you're saying, oh man, I gotta be at work at 8, I'm about to wake up at 6, I'm about to get in the bath for 10 minutes
That's
and
weird.
then going about my day. You're
That's
nasty. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about relaxing.
You gotta shower before you take a bath.
Say it again.
Well, you gotta take a shower after you take a bath.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
The bath is you sitting in your own filth, and even when you get up,
baby,
it's on you.
That's soup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get you some ball soup up in there, baby.
Rob like his woman that tastes like baths. He like, come here, baby.
Remember when you was kids and them soap suds taper down and you start seeing the dirt and it sticks to the side of the tub? Ah.
Yeah, bro. I'm a shower guy. Always been a shower guy because the shower just make you feel good.
You gotta take a shower.
Yeah. I still like a good bathtub, man. Like I love Vegas suites have some really nice big ass tubs. I went to this one resort and the tub was big enough for 3 people. Like the shit looked like a mini jacuzzi. The crazy part was the water didn't stay hot the whole time because it took so long to fill up the fucking tub that by the time it filled up, the water, I had to like pour some pots of hot water in that bitch to get it out again. It's so big. But I love a good tub.
I don't like hotel baths, jacuzzis like that. Another nigga ass was just right there.
Yeah.
Or shot.
What do you think?
Right.
When you think your sheets is fresh, you really think you think some of the niggas that bust off on your sheets, nigga? Your pillowcase.
I just feel like they not washing that tub, dog.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you next time you're on the road. I'm like, you know what, nigga, busting your pillow, and then I'm gonna hand
I just feel like another nigga nuts was just rested right there.
Rested.
And now here you go.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting is when you think about a hotel, anything.
Yeah.
First of all, these videos that they've been showing lately don't even make you want to be in a hotel. Period, bro.
Facts.
Dude,
What
real
video?
shit, I just was in.
Bring
You ain't seen a hotel, Rob? What? You know, let me talk. Hold on, man. Hold on a second, man. Hey, Rob. For like 10 years, I've been saying to Rob, I'm like, hey man, you all right? And he was like, yeah, why did you ask? And I'm like, you're a really different dude, man. Like, I never know.
I ain't seen this hotel video. I don't know what you're talking about. I missed one video and now I'm weird.
I never said you was weird. I never said you were weird. You're a very different guy, man.
I'm not okay because I missed this one video.
Yo.
Oh, man.
Just send me a link. That's all you gotta do. Send me a link. I know how to click a link.
Yeah, now I'm back not weird, man.
Yeah.
I know how to click a link.
Send me the link, dog.
I missed one video now.
Let me tell y'all why Rob Hayes will always be one of the funniest people. Because you don't know in that moment if he was trying to be funny or he was just responding
Yeah.
But just the way he responded was so goddamn funny.
It was
Send me a link, nigga. I know.
That's so funny,
It
bro.
was a pause. He said, "What video?"
I want to see the video. I stay in hotels. I'm alone. Like
He said, I'm weird because I ain't seen this hotel.
I never said weird.
why you acting like weird? Is this a offensive term? You can't call people weird no more.
You can't call me weird no more. You can't. I'll give you an example. Y'all know Byron, right?
Byron.
Yeah, Byron. Byron is one of my brothers, man. He was also one of my groomsmen. So Byron marches to the beat of his own drum. He always has, he always will. And for the longest time, I'd be like, yeah, man, love this guy. He's, one of the weirdest dudes ever. And he would be like, how am I weird? And I'm like, oh man, like you can't even explain it when people don't know.
All right.
That was a weird cutoff.
Yeah.
I don't know where that went.
When I get like this, I just be in my head, bro. I'll be like, man, I'm sharing too much.
That was the weirdest cutoff.
No examples, no nothing. Like, I called him weird. He was like, why am I weird?
That was a Tubi movie. There's no ending. She just went off. Like,
He was all like this, like, what did he say?
Yeah.
They can finish the statement like the Sopranos went off. It was just like,
Even if that was the ending, you gotta just exaggerate something. Like,
Right.
hey,
this nigga eat placentas, man. He eat placentas for breakfast.
Clay hit us with 2 acts. That nigga ain't had no 3rd act. That's it. Y'all figure out what the rest of the story is. He got bored mid-story.
He got bored.
I ain't gonna finish this shit.
Yeah, I stopped right there.
That conversation was like, I know y'all haven't been to Bahamas or something. Nigga, they always have incomplete buildings. He just abandoned his conversation.
Hey Malik, so you Haitian, man. Tell us about Haiti, man. If you
That nigga just abandoned his own talk.
See, that's pretty nice, man. Gather around, children. Gather around. I have a friend named Byron Powers. Introduce Gather around, children.
hey, I know he wish he had. I wish he had froze. Now he was like, yeah, man, that's all you can't explain it. You're just weird. You just.
He was like, man, fuck this conversation. I'm done.
Because here's the thing. This is the honest to God's truth.
Leave it alone.
No,
alone, baby. Just
gotta finish this whole thing.
This is why.
Child, listen, it's time to go.
We on the internet. So what the truth is, y'all are genuinely my friends, and we have conversation. I just be talking to y'all, and sometimes when I share stories, I have to remember we're live. So I'm like, and that's why I stopped.
I figured that, but I thought you was gonna make something up that you could say on the internet.
I got too deep in the story because it was one of the good stories, and I was like,
all right, man. Well, listen, if you guys had a good time with us today, you can come out tomorrow to Flappers and see this in person. If you're not in LA, you can join my Patreon. You get to see it live tomorrow while we do it. We're about to sign off real quick, so y'all know how the sign offs go. Dion, I'm gonna have you started off, and we're just gonna go from there for everyone else so they can just follow suit.
Let me tell you how God worked though, because you promoting a tag up, right? Dude, we should have just tagged the Anna Clayton's conversation right here. That's what the show is, right? We should just be like, on the phone, Byron, right? So we walking, dude. This nigga. Look how God works, though.
He started leaning on people's cars. You know what I mean? Putting his beer up on their car.
He licked it. I was like, man, that's
crazy. Yeah.
Like an ampersand.
So then we get on the bus. He just goes smash, no shower.
And I told him, man, that's weird.
Yeah. And we gotta add the laughter of the crowd at the end.
That was a good goal.
Brandon T. Jackson came out of nowhere.
That's fucked up. I ain't laughing at that one.
Y'all niggas ain't gonna make it into the kingdom.
Oh, wow. Clay, like, that's not right. You know when Clay fuck with somebody when he don't want to laugh. Yeah. Because that nigga laughing at everything. That nigga laughing behind the camera now.
Nigga be tapering now. You're not gonna make me a soundbite.
Niggas like, you will not catch me laughing. I'm gonna laugh, but you ain't gonna catch me laughing.
Hey, I bet his whole hat off right now laughing.
You know he got
yeah. That with a grand tangerine and sugar.
Make him stop, baby. Make him stop.
You ain't gonna mute the laugh. You ain't gonna mute
we see your screen vibrating.
Oh boy.
Clay is a master PR. One of the PR firms. He's a master PR
Oh shit.
He's gonna mute it.
Hey, man.
This will not be on Instagram. He said, my face will not be a part of it.
Oh. All right, man. Dion, let's get ready to do it, bro. Shit.
Oh shit!
Yo,
boy.
Y'all gotta chill.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I am.
Take that jacket off.
Dion Lack here. Thank y'all so much for the money on Cash App. Thank y'all for supporting us. Check us all out tomorrow. Flappers. If you are in LA, I have 2 locations down. Podcast shoot downtown LA. Make sure you watch Lackaroni and Chaz. Me and Chaz have a podcast together. Me and Vanessa also have a podcast together called What Don't to Watch, where we do movie reviews. And that's it. Make sure you follow Lactose ENT on YouTube to get the exclusiveness of Lactose ENT. That's it.
All right. Appreciate you, Dion, man. Malik, it's your turn, bro.
What up, man? You can follow me at Malik S Comedy on everything: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, JJ Christian Mingle, Grinder, Farmers Only. I'm on everything. Yeah, fans are fans, bro. Fans.
You're right.
Fans are fans. Malik S Comedy podcast. Nobody Asks Us with my girl Keisha E, my boy Hetz Wesley. You can download that. You could on demand. I guess everything, whatever that I've been on. I don't know. Oh, I'm in Detroit this weekend. Oh yeah, I'm going to CT's hometown. So CT, I'm gonna need you to help me out, man. Plug me up. Come on out. Is it Punchline, right? Yeah, Detroit Punchline.
Oh, you're doing a Punchline?
Yeah, July 7th through the 9th. So
have you been there before?
I've never been there
before. Oh, brother.
We'll talk.
Yeah.
I'm excited, Clayton. Don't mess it up for me.
Yeah.
Detroit, come on out. July 7th through the 9th. Come on out. See your boy live.
You got one in the chamber. I'm telling you. I promise you. One in the chamber.
Yeah, that's it right now.
All right, cool. Casseroni.
Watch. Thank you. Let me thank. I'm still laughing at y'all. Thank you, Greg White, Young Deuces, and Devontae for the bread. Appreciate y'all. If you're in San Diego at all, I'm with Shantae Waynes tonight. It's our last show Sunday night, and where are we at the Comedy Store in La Jolla. Lacaroni and Chaz, catch it on my YouTube. Daddy Issues Podcast, me, Tony Baker, DC Urban, Keon Poley, Craig Wayans. Every Thursday on Tony Baker's YouTube. And then tomorrow night, of course, I am at the Flappers with Tahirius Moore doing a tag up. Oh, Sacramento. I'm being with Keon Poley on the 14th and 15th. I'll be out there in Sacramento. Yeah, man.
All right, Chaz. Appreciate that, man.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
Absolutely, man. All right.
Hey, guys. Thank you so much for having me to here. Thank you, Young Deuces, for the Cash App. God bless everybody, man. I'll be at the here show tomorrow night, the Tag Up show. We're gonna be tagging up jokes.
Okay, that's it. You done?
Yeah. Also, make sure you guys take showers as much as you can. Rob, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Listen.
You Rob,
I'm not offended.
All right, cool.
Okay. All right, Rob Hayes, what you got for the people?
If you're in Atlanta, Georgia, August 11th, come through to my special taping. Hopefully, it's up to CT standards. It's gonna be called "Is He Okay?" The next night, I'll be in Toronto at the Danforth Comedy Festival. The Inconsistent Podcast, you know, it's inconsistent by brand. It comes out when it comes out. And I'm doing the Tag Up show tomorrow at Flappers. So
gang. Awesome, man. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. Y'all, thank y'all for watching another episode of Zoom with the Homies. Shout out to the More Mob, Scary Squad. Shout out to all the new members of the More Mob. We had a couple people join over the weekend. Again, if you're not in the LA area, you still want to see the show, you join the Patreon. I'm going to stream it live to my Patreon so you can check it out from there. Basically, what you saw today is going to be a version of the show. Everybody's going to do one new joke. We're going to tag up that new joke. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're doing something different with the audience tomorrow. So if you can make it out, you definitely want to pull up. You can get tickets right now on my Instagram, on my Twitter. Well, fuck Twitter. You can get Instagram in my stories, on my bio on Instagram. You can go up there and just grab some tickets. You got discount tickets at 60% off right now. So go ahead and do that, man. I want to thank all my special guests for pulling up. Rob Hayes, Deion Lack, Chazzery, Malik S, and Clayton. CT, I always want to call him his full name because that's what I'm at. I'm at the boys Clayton. His mama name Clayton.
Hey, don't do me like that, y'all. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit, man. We gonna stop this shit today, nigga. Y'all not about to make me out to be that guy, nigga. It's whatever you feel like calling me as my friend. We're not doing this shit, nigga. I'm tired, nigga. Every time. No.
It's tough, yo. I feel
no more.
No Thank y'all so much for watching.
Yeah, the name CT was 25.
Listen, the people love this lineup, man. This was a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun, but can't wait to see you guys some more. Thank y'all so much for tuning in.
What time is the show?
You say
the whole time, you know, we taking up each other's jokes. You can't just
it's gonna be at 8 o'clock. We need you there the whole time so we can tag up each other.
Hey, thanks for the tags. All right, I'm out, y'all.
That's so I could be there, man.
You know what? First, it just be like, I'm done, y'all. I'm out.
What time?
Thank you, Alex, for the donation. I appreciate it. Thank everybody else who donated on the Cash App.
Are you gonna tell the audience what the thing we're doing with the crowd is, or are you just telling the audience tomorrow?
I'll tell them tomorrow. They got to be there for it. You know what I mean? If you're there for it, you're gonna find out what it is. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. And you don't want to miss it. It's just gonna be worth it, guys. I promise. I know it's something different. I know it's something new. People don't like change and stuff like this, but you guys are getting to see a different side of comedy. And we're doing it with one joke. Each comic is only doing one joke, and we're going to tag that joke up so fucking good that it's going to be damn near closer ready. It's just, it's a remarkable experience. So if you want to check it out, please come out tomorrow. You don't have to work on Tuesday. We're going out for drinks at the Dime after the show. Not everybody, but those that want to support DJ Artistic and have a good time. And we're going to kick in the holiday with that. So thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Talk to y'all next week on another episode of Zooming with the Homies.